There are many ways to travel around Japan, but the most famous way is easily by riding the Shinkansen. Join me today as I show you how to travel using the Shinkansen the Japanese way. Hello and welcome to Tippsy. My name is Sky and I will be your guide today as we do something that is on most people's Japan bucket list, and that is taking the Shinkansen, or some of you may know it as the bullet train. Anyway, if you like content like this, please subscribe and let's go. We are currently at Shinagawa Station, and this is one of two of the most popular stations to get the Shinkansen from. So Shinagawa, and then the other one is obviously Tokyo Station. And I really like this station. It's very spacious, and you can see behind me at the moment they have this lovely display for the Nebuta Matsuri, which happens in Aomori Prefecture. And guess what? You can get the Shinkansen from here straight to Aomori. There's also loads of different shops to entertain you while you wait for your train, and we're going to check out some of them now because we have to get the famous Ekiben, which I'll tell you a bit more about later on. Let's go shopping. There's a little kind of like shopping mall in here, and there are many different options for food there. But if you're really easily confused about Ekiben, I recommend this place right behind us because it sells only Ekiben, and there are plenty of options. And now I need to choose one, which is always very difficult because everything looks so delicious. Let's check it out. This is a very small store, but it's extremely popular. They also sell omiyage here, so Japanese souvenirs, and I love Tokyo banana, it's my favorite. There is the option to use the self-checkout machine here, and it has many different languages on it, so it's very useful. I got my Ekiben, and as I mentioned, this store is really small, but it is insanely popular, so just be aware before you go in. So anyway, I will show you my Ekiben a little bit later on when we are on the Shinkansen. One of the really interesting things about this station in particular is you see a lot of stores selling bento, and you also see a lot of these little kiosks behind me that have really basic items. There aren't any convenience stores here. I think there's maybe one, but it's not in the Shinkansen section, and because it's the only one, it's extremely busy, so just keep that in mind whenever you're traveling. The Shinkansen is arriving. It's time to get on. If you've never been on a Shinkansen before, one thing you will immediately notice when you first board one is how spacious it is. Even the walkway coming down so you can find your seat, that area is so spacious that two people can cross paths at the exact same time. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you, we are on our way to Kyoto. This is my bento box. So this is actually a summer edition, and what I love is there are two levels, and also it comes with everything you could possibly need. You can see there's chopsticks on the top and also a wipe for your hands. Let's open her up. So this bento box has two layers. This is the first layer. Let's just get eating. Let's see what's in this. Kabocha. That is lovely and soft, and kabocha is one of my favorite vegetables. What I love about bento boxes, you can get ones that are heated up, but usually when you get a bento box, all the food in it is meant to taste good, cold or room temperature, and this does, so far. Korokke. Let's see what's inside it. I'm just going to bite it. Here we go. That was actually fish cake in there, scalloped fish cake, and it was delicious. I've never had that before, but that was so good. So this is the bottom level, and this is actually eel. That is delicious, oh my god. The eel is so soft, and I'm really surprised that it tastes that good when it's not warm, and the tare on it, the sauce, is really sweet, and the rice is so fluffy. What a fantastic combination. So this is gummo, and it's kind of like fried tofu, and I'm not sure if I've had this. I probably have, but I just didn't know what it was called. Let's try it. That is so juicy and kind of sweet and really soft. That was really nice. Wow. I love it. This is just a carrot. I don't need to give you a review. I love carrots. I'll probably love this. Yeah. That piece of aubergine is huge. I actually used to hate aubergine before I came to Japan. The Japanese just know how to cook aubergine, I swear. It's so much better here. This is mochi, as you can probably tell, with a little bit of edamame paste. So I think this is kind of meant to be like dessert, but let's see. That's so soft. I was kind of expecting it to be a little stiff because it's in a bento box, but no, it's still so soft. And the edamame paste, perfect with it. A little bit sweet, but not too much. And because it's edamame and it's bright green, you feel a little healthier. You can get some pretty spectacular views from this train. You can actually see Mount Fuji in the distance. Unfortunately, it's a little bit cloudy today, so if you came on a different day, it would be much, much clearer. But you can tell it's Mount Fuji nevertheless. I have a lemon sour, which is a very popular alcoholic drink in Japan, especially in the summer because it's very, very refreshing. And yeah, it's very popular and you can purchase these absolutely everywhere. They're very easy to find. This one actually has 10% lemon in it, so I'm really excited to try it because I don't think I've had this one before. Let's wash our meal down with it. Kanpai. Oh yeah, that's refreshing. Wow. And you can really taste the lemon. That tastes like authentic lemon. It doesn't taste artificial at all. You can also really taste the alcohol. It's good. Dangerous but good. But I see why this is ideal for summer. It's so refreshing. So one of the negative things about this train being so fast is as soon as you see a beautiful view, it's gone in seconds because the train is so quick. So this train, it takes just over 2 hours to get to Kyoto and it actually ends up in Osaka. And it's really convenient, much more convenient than a plane in my opinion. This is so good and I'm drinking it so fast, which is such a bad idea, but I really can't help it. So a really fun thing about Japanese culture and Shinkansens is a lot of workers take this to commute between Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, Nagoya, everywhere. So what happens is once they finish work, they get on the Shinkansen and because they know they're going to be on it for a while, they load up with the alcohol. It's a fun little Japanese thing that I absolutely love, and I love how normalized it is because I know in a lot of countries if you have an open container on public transport, it's illegal. Not in Japan and not on the Shinkansen. It's like a little party, but quiet because you can't be too loud. We're finally pulling into Kyoto and this has been a really, really pleasant journey. Like I said, it's so smooth, so relaxing, and I was really trying to not fall asleep. So as you can see, we just got off the Shinkansen and we're finally in Kyoto. I can feel that it's warmer here than it is in Tokyo. Like as soon as I got off the train, I could feel the change in temperature. It's only slight, but it was enough for me to notice. Well, that is it for today's video. As you can see, I'm ending it with a fantastic view of Kyoto Tower right behind me. It is extremely close to the station. I absolutely love riding on the Shinkansen, and if you've never done it before, I definitely recommend it. And get an Ekiben as well. Have the full experience. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.